Hi, welcome to my channel. Thank you for clicking on this video. Today I will be cash stuffing for week 29 of 2025, and that will be from the 14th of July to the 20th. And this is my week 5. Oh, thank goodness. Week 5, here we are. It feels like forever it's taken to get to this point. So let's fill this out and get the purse. I am in West Yorkshire. It is 30 degrees and yeah, I am slightly melting. I don't mind this weather, but you know, when you're dealing with money, it just all starts slipping. So I've got some baby wipes at the side of me here, just in case my hands get a bit too clammy. Lovely, lovely. Okay, so surprise, surprise, this month has been a nightmare. I have just overspent early on, and so, yeah, we have nothing, essentially. So food, we have nothing. We had 25, we spent 25, we now have nothing. Spending, we had 10, we spent 10, we now have nothing. Household, we had nothing, we still have nothing. Cats, we had nothing. We still have nothing. And petrol, we had nothing, and we still have nothing. There we go. So the purse is empty, and thank goodness it is payday in a couple of days' time. Woohoo! I'm going to be like a king for a day. This is how it used to be back in the day, way before cash stuffing, where you'd get paid and then you just spend it because you'd gone without for so long. So you'd feel rich for all that time, for 24 hours, and then you'd be skint. Yeah. Anyway, right, we have got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in pound coins. Oh, that's good. And we have got 2 50-pence pieces, and we have got 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 pence. Okay, so that's that. Let's get rid of this book. I have some Happy Mail to show you from The Rocking Witch. I also received a gift this week, which just blew my mind, and I ended up in tears. So I will show you that shortly as well. Right, let me get rid of that. Thud. Let's get this week's money out. So I hope you were all well, and I hope that you were all managing okay in this weather. I have been getting up early to go water the allotment before sunrise, or as sun rises, basically. And what I've done today is I've come home, sat down on the sofa and just fallen asleep. So I feel a bit like fuzzy-headed, and like Mr. Bean's sister is in the room, you know. Yeah, I don't know what happened. You know, if you plan to have a nap, it's not so bad. But, you know, when you just sit down and then you're gone and you wake up a few hours later. Yeah, that's what happened. I've also pulled my neck, probably from the position I were in when I fell asleep on the sofa. I was going to do Gardener's Corner for you today because I've dug up all the garlic and onions. But it's too hot to be handling muddy veg, to be honest. So hopefully next week, if not the week after, it'll come. I'm sure you're all very excited. Week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, yes, week 5. So that can come out because that needs, oh, it is clear. Oh, look at me, aren't I organised? It's already clear. The nails, the false nails came off. They were perfectly fine until I started cleaning, to be honest. And then you try to clean air fryer, the Ninja air fryer, you know, where you pull the drawers out, and that were it. Ping, ping, ping. But there was such a state afterwards, I've painted them for you today. Right, week 5. Witter. Okay, so let me just do this for the sake of the video thumbnail. Thank you very much. I know it's cheeky, but if I do, then they tend to be pretty bad. Thank you. So in here for this week, week 5, thank goodness, is 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90 and 95. Hair on the table. Brilliant. Oh, I keep forgetting to mention my toilet seat, and someone else asked me again the other day. So the toilet seat I ended up getting a very pale grey. No, there's no colours on here to show you. It's nearly white, but it's got a grey hint of colour through it, even though grey is not a colour. And I got it for 18 quid. Now, the purple glitter one I wanted, I did find one, but it was 50 quid, and I just thought, no, I'm not doing it. I will get one day, but not right now. So that's nice, that's nice. My bathroom is black and white, so the grey matches the bath panel and the door. And obviously the toilet seat. But although it sounds depressing because it's black and white with a bit of grey, I do have colour throughout. So I have a very colourful bath mat, as you can imagine. And I have my carrot towels, which are bright orange. And there's odd picture here and there that is very vibrant coloured, you know, just to lighten it up a bit. So there you go, that's toilet seat gate. I can't remember if I got it from B&M or Home Bargains in the end. And I can't honestly remember if it were Addis or is it Bell something? Belgrave? No. I think it were Addis anyway. It were one of the two. Had a guarantee with it, so let's see. But it probably lasts ages now. I've no smelly boys in the house, you know. Okay, so what am I doing? I'm going to show you my gift first of all. So, yeah, knock on the door. Oh, trash in the place. And I'm too hot to move. In fact, before I do that, let me just look at the pocket hug. That was from Emma. Wednesday plan, so I've put it there with my heart. So that's my heart and her heart. Let me just get a wipe. I'm sorry about this, but I am starting to have my hands stick together already. What were I saying? I don't know what I was saying, but the parcel arrived. And I had no clue what it was at all. Sorry, I'm messing about. I should have paused you, shouldn't I? But that would be far too sensible. Yeah, so parcel, I opens the parcel and I was like, I don't know what this is because I don't think I've ordered anything. Yeah, of course. I do have some Happy Meal and I do have some Happy Meal coming next week, but it's very mild compared to how it has been lately. I know it's been a bit wild, hasn't it, the amount of stuff that's come through, but... So yeah, I opened this and I was like, well, I recognise this bag because I got one recently in Wednesday Plans order. And I packed up some stuff for my daughter and gave it to her, actually. So this came and I was like, oh, this is strange. What is going on here? And in here, there is a little note. And it says, Dear Cherry B, I just wanted to send you a selection of items as a belated birthday gift. I really hope you love them. Thank you as always for your support and encouragement. Lots of love, Ali. Kiss, kiss, kiss. On the back of it, we've got Wednesday Plans logo. So it looks like Ali wanted to get me a gift and enrolled Wednesday Plans into this secret plan to send me some gifts. How lovely is that, first off? But the pair of cheeky little things, aren't they? And I had no clue whatsoever. Anyway, obviously, you know me by now. I really, really do appreciate it. And yes, I did burst into tears. And then I thanked them and then told them both off. So, yeah. So, this bow... Now, I do have this bow because I purchased it. And what did I say when I opened it? I said I wished I'd have got two. So this is the one that I already have. I have stuck it in the corner there. I love it. It's so nice. So I do have another one now, which I'm really, really pleased about. So I got that. Oh, let me get my glasses on. Where are they? Oh, of course, the other side of the room. Big stretch. Big stretch. We will get to some money soon, guys. Sorry. If you're just here for the money, fast forward. Right. So, yes, here we have from Me to Me, XOXO saver. Save £1 for each item for a total of 15. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Love that. We got glimmers, saved £10 each for an £80 total. Morning drink. The warm sun on your face. Oh yes, nothing better. The first morning drink, that says, sorry. Getting lost in a good book. Laughing with someone you love. Yep. Seeing a rainbow. Hearing your favourite song. Freshly washed bedding. Oh yeah, after a shower. Can't beat it, that. Smelling an aroma that brings back a happy memory. Oh, beauty in every day. So nice, that. She's so thoughtful with her trackers and stuff, is Emma. The warm sun on your face, I think, is my favourite. But I could not probably go without the first morning coffee. So, you know. Love that, thank you. And safe to think now, if I have forgotten to order this once, I've forgotten to order it probably twice, 3 times now, you know. And so when this came, I was like, yes, because I kept forgetting to order this one. And I had just had quite a decent ordering with Emma. So safe to think, save £5 each for a £75 total. Love the holographic on this. Obviously the cherries and the bows. Don't know if it's picking up, I'm sure it will be. Gorgeous. Some sweeties, a sticker, and these. Now I had seen these on Emma's live. Everything was packaged so beautifully, by the way. Okay, let's have a look at these. Oh, look at the little hearts in the corner. Me time. Each item is for a total of... Oh, I love the size of these. So nice. So me time, massage, hair care, facial, retail therapy, mani-pedi. Oh, I love them. I love them. Love them. They can go, in fact, is there a glitter envelope somewhere? Yes, there is. They can go in here. Bit of glitter in a bit of glitter. This might help me save with my perfume, actually. I had picked one, but now I've got these. If you was watching last Sunday's video, I want to start saving for some perfume. So that is that. And then last but not least, in here, and the bag as well. Look at these. And what did I say on my last Sunday video? I said, well, I didn't order any flowers because I've already got lots of flowers. So this is what I received. Excuse the sweaty hand. How stunning is that? Look at the colour. And this one as well, which is lovely. And this will always now remind me of Ali. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. So... this flower, my favourite flower that I've got, because I bought a lot myself, but there is one that I adore and it is my favourite flower one. And it's this one here. I don't know if you can see it, it's like a pale pink. This was from Bethany Budgets and I won one of her giveaways and it came with that and I love it. It is my favourite. And I'm not being funny, but is that not very similar? So I have 2 favourites now. Love it! My favourite colour as well. Yes, so I am very appreciative. And you might be watching this thinking, oh, look at her getting sent stuff again or whatever. I never take anything for granted. I never ask anybody for anything. I'm a giver, not a taker, to be quite honest. Hence why I burst into tears when I received this. What a lovely, lovely thought. And Ali knew I'd had pretty pants birthday, so she wanted to cheer me up. So yeah, how lovely is that? So thank you to you, Ali. I do really appreciate that. And you need to get on YouTube, lady, because you do all the challenges and you put them all on Instagram, so you might as well be recording just like this, you know. I think you'd be amazing at it, to be honest. And also thank you to Wednesday Plans for helping Ali sort this out for me. I appreciate you as well. And how I am meant to walk away from you lot when I'm meant to be giving YouTube up in December, I don't know, but you do make it very, very difficult for me. So yeah, that is that. I will put these in here for now and I will move on because we are here for the cash, and I will start getting sentimental and all the rest of it. But thank you from the bottom of my heart. I really do appreciate that. Okay. Let me move those. Right, okay, let's deal with some money. Shall I give my hands another wipe? Aren't we all right? And this is pretty much the coolest room in the house. This side of the house is north facing, so it never really gets much sun. Okay, let's deal with some change. So, yes, where are we? Where are we? Yeah, the generosity of people in this community, like, blows my mind. And the kindness of people in this community. I've said it before, but you can go through life and there is a lot of shits in this world, isn't there? You know? And it seems that in the budgeting community, or certainly the people I've come across, they've got the biggest hearts, very generous people, kind, giving, loyal, you know. Right, we have 18 pence there, but I don't think we will have an 18 or anywhere near it. No, have we only got those 3 to go now on Source Budgeting Life? We do. So I will get rid of the 9. And that means we have 9 left. So we will mark 9 off this one. Do we have a skinny Sharpie? Yes, we do. So we will do a 5, a 2, and a 2. 9. That is Dingley Design, that one. Okay, so that can go in here. In the tin. And of course we are on Christmas in July, aren't we, at the moment? I think this is my week 3 of Christmas in July. And I am doing that for 5 weeks. So 50p's, Scottish Highlander on a budget who is now called Highland Budgets. 2 50p's, 1 and 2. They can go in the Gretna Green tin. And when these kind of challenges are done, they get changed for a note, and then the note gets allocated where I want it to go. A lot of the time it goes into Christmas, but look at that. Can you see where Sharpie has actually wore off? So that's either from being sweaty in this kind of weather, or it's just from overuse. Use and abuse. Okay, is there anything else in here? No, but we are on to the spinner. So let's do the spinner chicken dinner. And here is the tin. This is a challenge that Save with Danny, Ali from budgeting_bird2, and Vicky and a few others are doing 52-week challenge, and some of us are opening it on New Year's Eve. So I wondered if this lands, you know, depending on where I put it, because last week I flicked it, said no to a 10, and it was in the same position when I flicked it, and both times it got a 10. I need a good flick on it, you see. Right, if we are ready. 5? No worries. 5 can go in. That was easy. So that is that one done with. 5. 5 in your eye. Oh, it was 5 last week. Yeah, because it tried to be 10 and I said no. So that is that. While we're here, we might as well do as annuals, hadn't we? So we will do 5 on My Money Matters, 25 in 2025. Do you know what? I'm doing all this. I've not even put any money in my purse. So 5 is going in here, and this now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. That saves 300, and that's going to give us a head start in 2026. And cash book queue, I will do this one, and then we will move on to the purse, which I have forgotten to do. Okay, so 5 can go in here. And we are on the sandcastles. I will just do the 2 little towers. So that now for July has 5, 10 and 15. There we are. Purse. I've still got the glasses on my head. Right, food. We need to do the challenge. So for groceries, let's do 35. And spending, we will do 20. Yes, that is correct. We do have a dice tower. I don't know if we will need it right now. Heads or tails? Heads is 5, tails is 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 left, but we've only got 3 weeks for Christmas in July. So we either carry it on afterwards or we cheat a bit. 10, 20, 35. Yeah, we'd have to cheat a lot, really. Heads, 5. Okay, we will do 2 5s. It's a 5. So Sunny's going in. We might as well get paid on Monday or Tuesday or whatever day it is. I don't even know what day it is now. But yeah. Okay, that's that. So that needs to go in the tin, which I will get out in a minute. I'll leave that there actually. And for this one we have got, that was Source Budgeting Life Squad Girls book. And this is Studio Budget Co. Christmas savings book. And we are doing the Christmas light switch on. Which is this one. So we need the coloured dice. Blue. 15. Ooh, ouch. 15. Well, that's why we play it. And that's fine, because as I say, I get paid soon. It's been a long time coming. So 15 is going in there. That is a blue. We've 2 weeks left. And for Christmas in July, we are only doing the big baubles. So we've 2 left, which is perfect, because we have 2 weeks left. I'll give that a waft. In fact, I'll leave it out to dry, that one. Okay, so that leaves me £5 spending for the week. But as I say, payday. Oh, what have I wanged? Black Sharpie, I'll need that one. Hope you didn't just see my head. You probably did. Okay, so food, we have 25. It's nothing, is it? And spending, we have 5. Milk, 165 now, again. Well, I say it again. 145, then it was 155. I went, it was 165, and I said to her, has that just gone up? She went, it was 155 yesterday. So 10p on a 4-pinter. So I think it's going to be worth me driving, like, to a different supermarket and getting 6 pinters, because I do go through a lot of milk, and I always thought it with the kids. I mean, they used to go through, but I used to think, you know, it'd be cheaper to have a cow with the amount of milk we go through. But actually, I go through a lot of milk myself, which would a shock. I've just found out this recently after my kids moved out, if anyone doesn't know. So yeah, that is that for now. Okay, what we need now then is the gorgeous Christmas tin. Christmas in July tin. So this money here can go in there. So there's 25. Wow, going in there right now. So that is that. Okay, we have a few more annuals to do. glasses off the head because they are getting on my nerves and frying my brain. Annuals, what have we got left? Nothing. Oh, we've got some here. Right, we need £5 in Bethany Budgets annual, and we need £10 in a planner challenge annual, as it is known. We will have this drink here because I really could just drink that right now. Can you see? Can you see? So 10 is going in. This gets reallocated at the end of the month to where I need it to be. So we're on track because we've another 2 weeks. So yeah, that saves 50. So 10, 20 and 30 for July. And then Bethany Budgets. That was my elbows creaking. This gets £5. All these denominations have changed to £5 in my head. In fact, what I will do is I will, mind you, it's not going to matter, but it doesn't matter anyway. So 5 has gone in, and we will mark another one. Same with this one, it needs another 2 weeks worth, so that's perfect and on track. So in here now, oh, that's nice, wafty waft under my chin. Oh yes, bit of a breeze. I don't have a fan, me, you know. I know everyone goes wild for fans, but because I like the heat, I don't have a fan. But if we're going to keep hitting over 30 degrees in England, then maybe I should invest in one. Don't know. You can always make a paper one, can't you? Right. Oh, elbow again. Sorry. Okay, counting. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45. No. 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 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65. That's better. 165. Again, same as the My Money Matters one. The Bethany Budgets one is going to give me a head start for next year, and it also saves 300. So that should be 600 for the start of next year to put in sinking funds just to take the pressure off. I saved 260 last year doing the same thing, and it did make a big difference. But I think with 600 I'd be pretty set then. You know, just in birthdays and Mother's Day, Easter, a bit in the garden, some for the allotment, you know, because the fees are due in January, that kind of thing. So yeah. Okay, that is that then. So now we are on to Christmas in July. No, we're not. I did this last week. Savings around the world. That's what we need to do. Where is it? It is, excuse the arm. Here. We are in the Philippines. And glasses on the head again. It's Lovely Budgets _HK. We've done 4. We've got 3 weeks after today, so 2. That would be 10. I'll put 2 in. 2 is going in. This tin is for Savings Around the World, which is this, and the Temperature Challenge, of which I owe £20. So that's going to come in on payday as well. I've written it on my list. So 2 has gone in. That one is done. So now we are on to Christmas in July. This is Dingley Designs. We will get that. We will get the Ginger Man. And we will get the tin. There we go. Sorted. And we have 5 and 10. So we have 15 going in. I don't think we're going to get this finished by the end of July. It saves 100. So we have 15. So do we do the presents first? Because they're the biggest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, There's 6 presents left, so we could just do 3 presents and then we'd be on to £3 ones and then £2 ones. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Although I do want this ginger man done because he's just on top by himself. I'll do 2 presents. I'll do that ginger man. And so that would be 10, 12, and then I'll do another watermelon. So we'll just do his little feet and his little hands. We will do another watermelon. So we will do this one. That changed quick, didn't it, my mind? There we go. So it's school holidays. Is it next week, the breakup? Wonder if you're all going away somewhere nice. I've not had a holiday in absolutely years. So that would be 5. So 2 presents and that's it done with. Okay, we'll have this present here. Mess that up, but that's okay. And this present here. So I need to have a good look at these after I've finished recording and see where money needs to go by the end of July, because obviously Soph's book is going to need some more. This is going to need some more. So yeah, that's what that looks like. I hope you can see all right. I can't see what you can see because the arm of the camera thing is directly in front of my face. So yeah, so 15 can go in the tin then. 5, 10, 13, 15. Yeah, that looks right to me, so I'm hoping it is to you. Okay, so here's the tin, and some more is going in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Correct. Ooh, I don't want to count it. I'm going to have to do it and count it in the count up actually. There's more than I would have anticipated, to be honest. Mini Mondays is going in here as well. We are over halfway though now. Yeah, it's fine. All right. I thought I knew they were in one out of place. A bit of change. Clang, clang. Sorry about that. So yeah, that is that. So that's Christmas in July done with. So I've just got some Happy Mail now to show you from the Rocking Witch. And since this order came, I have actually put in another order from the Rocking Witch, just one thing. And I may regret it. I think I may have lost my mind even thinking that I could do it, but we will see, and I will show you when that arrives. Something jumbo, put it that way. So yes, this came, the Rocking Witch. And there is her lovely sticker. Just check that's everything, yeah. Okay, so what have we got here? We have got, hello, Cherry B. She always says, hello. Thank you for your order. I hope you like everything. I've added in a little extra. Enjoy, Eva. Oh, Eva, thank you so much. You didn't need to do that. This, Ragos. So I've got this, hopefully, to save for next Christmas. Because she's not releasing these anymore. I think she made another 50 and put them up. So I was like, yeah, I need to have one of those. I think Soph's Budgeting Life has just finished, Ragos. So it says, I'm sure we all remember circling what we wanted from a certain catalogue. Did we ever get those items? Probably not. Well, this challenge is here to take you back to your childhood. How to use, save the prices of the items or save the catalogue number, individual numbers. So there we go. What have we got? We have got a backpack, a digital camera, a lip gloss set, a flower diary, a toothbrush. Can you see that? Toothbrush, and they've put no and a cross. I used to love circling stuff in the Argos book. Oh, I absolutely love this heart clock. £10. So, yeah, I mean, you could end up saving a lot of money if you do the catalogue numbers. 8464. And on the back page, Rubik's Cube, £6. Oh, there'd be more than that now. Roller skates, look at them. I used to have some roller skates and they had a stopper on the front. A big fat stopper. And so you'd be going right fast and then you tilt your feet forward to go on this stopper. And honestly, the only thing it stopped was, well, I don't know what it stopped because I just used to always go over then onto my head. So, yeah, never worked for me. And then they brought out these streamlined skates, which I always wanted, but I never got. And then I was too old by the time all the funky ones come out, you know. Lava lamp, skateboard, MP3, water toy. Do you remember them where you'd press the button and you'd have to try and get a ball or something into the hoop? Yeah. Oh, and Tamagotchi, I didn't have that, but my kids did. Love that. Thank you so much, Eva. Oh, that was some reminiscing, wasn't it? Right, what else have we got here? We have got The Rocking Witch. Thank you so much for your order, Cherry B. There we go. And that is her socials. That's what I was looking for. Handmade spiritual goods. So she has sent me save 45, £5 each glitter ball. I like that. And a roll and match mini. Well, I do already have a roll and match mini, so I will put that in my giveaway bag. Giveaway box. Thank you very much. That's very nice of you. What else has she sent me here? Oh, I was going to buy that one as well. Boxing Day Bonanza. I've never seen this, I don't think. I think I have seen it, but not enough to sort of understand. Or to give it much attention, should I say. Boxing Day Bonanza. The festive fun is slowly coming to an end, but there's one day left. However, after all the fun going on, you're starting to get tired. How to play. Set your own amounts for the symbols on the coin and write them in the two boxes, here and here. Roll the dice and save or do what you land on. If you roll a gingerbread man, flip the coin and save the amount you set. Oh, so that's got a ginger man on and a stocking. And the dice. Oh, look at the vinyl on that. That's so nice. And that's got a little ginger man on. Oh, right. Okay, start. So, roll your dice, yeah? How to play, blah, blah, blah. Roll the dice. 1. Feeling stuffed from all the food, go back 1. Roll the dice and save or do what you land on. If you roll a gingerbread, so you just go again. Ginger man. If you roll a gingerbread man, flip the coin and save the amount you set. Ginger man again. So if there were 5 in there, I'd be saving 5. That's nice, that. And that'd be really good for the saving for the Boxing Day sales, or, you know, when the advent calendars have been out, and then I think after Christmas, some certain sellers release products from that on their Etsy's or whatever. It'd be good for that as well. Thank you, Eva. That's really kind of you. And she's also sent me, let me put that there, Picky Poison, which I did actually nearly buy. Because I think this is very smart, this. Okay, so it looks like that. Get it out. So this is your key. So red and yellow makes orange, blue and red makes purple, and blue and yellow makes green. And the totals are orange is 5, blue is 10, sorry, purple is 10, and green is 15. So there is your board. It says roll the dice twice to get the colour combination. Look at the key, see what colour you've made and save the number that is at the bottom. Then colour in the chart. So we got yellow, and we got blue. So we'd have yellow, blue, which equals green, and green is 15. So that one would say 15. I love that. That's going to be perfect for my spending money challenge, because I do like a 5, 10, 15. I need to keep this dice because it's different from the coloured dice, because it's just got the 3 on. I'll leave it there for now and I will deal with that later. And that is that. So thank you, Eva, for those. That's really kind and generous of you. And I will love them. And this is Ragos. Yes. And that, everybody, is the end of the video. So thank you so much for watching. I will tell you when my next videos are going to be, because it's payday. Sorry, let me just pop them down there. Because it's payday, I think I will do a count up on Wednesday. But my next video will be Mini Mondays 28, and that will be on Monday at 6 p.m. On Wednesday, I'm going to do a count up. So that's Wednesday at 6 p.m. See how we're doing this month, because spoiler alert, the credit card is up. Will it be under £1,000 is the question. And savings, I'm not sure. We took a lot out of graduation. There's gifts to come out. What else? There was something else. The £70 which I took for the toilet seat and straightening up the mess that I'd already made, that came out. Oh, also, before I forget, I've spent £10 out of Christmas, but I've not taken the money out. I meant to tell you this last week, forgot all about it, but this is here. So I'm going to leave this here until we've finished Christmas in July, and then take my £10 back, I think. But yeah, so that's that. So yeah, I'm not sure what the savings total is going to look like. So that will be on Wednesday at 6 p.m. And then following that, I'll be back next Sunday at 9 a.m. And that will then be a payday cash stuffing. Yes, give me some money. But looking at the budget, I'm not sure there's going to be a right lot of money left. But I will keep you informed of that. So if you enjoyed this video, please leave me a like, leave me a comment, and subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Please tell me, are you going away on a nice holiday this year? And if you are, where are you going? I'm so jealous. Well, I'm not jealous, I'm happy for you, but you know what I mean. And if you're not going anywhere on holiday, where would you like to go if you could and had the chance? So yeah, let me know. And in the meantime, please take care of yourselves. I hope to see you all very soon. Thanks for watching. Take care. And have a great week. Thanks for watching. Bye.